And in our final item tonight, the Ukrainian Embassy in Kuwait held a press conference on the occasion of visiting Ukrainian delegation to the country that included the Undersecretary of Ministry of Health, Mr. Tolestanof, head of the General Agency for the Management of the National Projects and Investment, Mr. Kaskeav, and Health Professor Mr. Kozyavkean for rehabilitation. The embassy on this occasion also announced its celebration of the upcoming Ukrainian Independence Day, which marks the 24th of August. Here is more with Salim Al-Kandari.
Embassy of Ukraine to Kuwait held a press conference introducing its visiting delegation to the country that included health and business sectors. The embassy also announced its celebration of the National Day to Ukraine, which falls on the 24th of August. The Ukrainian Counselor, Mr. Andrei, announced during the conference that the delegation is holding positive negotiations with Kuwait Fund for Arab Economic Development to secure a health project, including a hospital to be built in Ukraine for the treatment of and rehabilitation from cases of car accidents that cause brain damage and spine impacts.
First of all, I'd like to point out that this press conference in a few days we've got the anniversary of our independence, and I'd like to point out that and also this year we are celebrating 20 years of diplomatic relations between Ukraine and the state of Kuwait. And you see, I'd like to underline that during the last period of time there was a lot of new impulses of our bilateral relations. For example, firstly in our relations we held cultural days of Ukraine in Kuwait and cultural days of Kuwait in Ukraine. We started cooperation between Ukrainian regions and Kuwait. Last year, delegation of Khmelnytsky region of Ukraine visited Kuwait, and this year, delegation of Dnipropetrovsk region of Ukraine visited Kuwait with the presentation of its export potential and investment possibilities. This news conference was devoted mostly the visit of delegation with the head of Ukrainian State Agency for Investments and National Project, Mr. Vladislav Kaskeav, to Kuwait on the invitation of Kuwaiti Fund of Arab Economic Development to discuss the possible ways of realization of some national projects of Ukraine, namely the project of the construction of new clinics of rehabilitation. This question is very important because many Kuwaiti citizens visited Ukraine, the clinics of Dr. Kozyavkean, the clinics of rehabilitation, and if we will start these new clinics, it will extend the possibility of let's say, the possibility of the further development of relations in medical sphere between Kuwait and Ukraine. And we hope that these negotiations will be finished successfully, and we hope for new horizons of cooperation between the state of Kuwait and Ukraine.
The delegation also announced that investments between Ukraine and Kuwait had reached $20 million so far, and hopeful to increase it in the ongoing projects in agriculture, trade, and real estate deals. The delegation also thanked His Highness the Emir of Kuwait, Sheikh Sabah Al-Ahmed Al-Jaber Sabah, for all the financial aids and assistance provided for Ukraine. The Ukrainian Embassy held this press conference introducing its visiting delegations to discuss furthermore mutual relations, including business and health opportunities between the two countries. From Ukrainian Embassy, this is Salim Al-Kandari reporting for the English News.